wear. At DM you need, we really care for you. At DM you need, we really care for you. At DM you need, we really. At DM you need, we really care for you. At DM you need, we really care for you. At DM you need, we really care for you. The music you listen to and the clothes you wear. At DM you need, we really care for you. At DM you need, we really care for you. At DM you need, we really care for you. The music you listen to and the clothes you wear. That's why we are into the recycling business. We struggle to support the climate change agenda. To order your own clothes and we shall make them fools. Vase, Korea. You're often. One way in, one way out. I told you where the sign said. Don't go like Zane Polly. Place you wanna be. For the latter, you looking like that. Buy your house, guy. Place you wanna be. Place you wanna be. Place you wanna be. Place you wanna be. Go buy your one home. You will be. Don't come. Yours, your car. Yo, welcome to Revetulwa, my people. To Revetulwa Kaikila. Welcome, people. Welcome, our people. You welcome to the Enjoy the Music podcast hosted by NiiKu, also known as VishnuExpress. How are you doing, Kaikile? Mitten mene Kaikile. I hope you banging loud and you banging big with some confidence and some extra plus and extra happiness. You feel me, dog? And you know where we're broadcasting from? From Finland, city of Turku. You don't know, say. Hey, once again, people, welcome to Enjoy the Music podcast. You feel me? Place you wanna be. It's a place to be, nonsense to be. Different races, different cultures, coexist. Where can you find VishnuExpress? Where can you find VishnuExpress? Avoid lauta VishnuExpress, Kaiki music streaming platform. You can find VishnuExpress on Spotify, iTunes, Boomplay, VishnuExpress.net. You know what I'm saying? You can find our music clothing product also on Bandcamp, VishnuExpress.net. You can find this podcast also on YouTube, Spotify. Just search Enjoy the Music podcast hosted by NiiKu. Lodge up yourself, city of Turku. You done all my big people, them, you done say. Lodge up on the status, you done say. One love in the same music, clothing thing. What you tripping, someone hating. It's fucking in your head. What you tripping, someone hating. Dripping from your head to your toe. Shoulder, dripping everywhere. Better know. Dripping from your head to your toe. Shoulder, dripping everywhere. Better know. Yeah. But I forgot one for you. They don't really know the way. How much is worth? How much I need? A couple of weeks back ago, we dropped motivational speaker, Nadi Duna, motivational speaker. It's live on every music streaming platform, another provoking, inspirational entertainment package for all you out there. It's for the people there. It's for you, them, the fans that love VishnuExpress, that been chipping in some ideas and some clues, you know. It's all funny. They put in the war hers, taking over independence territories. You feel me? Like I've been telling you, mate. VishnuExpress music clothing Uh-huh. You know what we're trying to create? Some cohesive artistic identity. You know, something that it is you, that is your true self. You know, it's cool that people doing those body enhancement, people doing those deformation. You know, because those pharmaceutical companies, those medicines innovations, those those new generation enticement and all these Pascal also you schools kauta take over Asia you schools molemat vwe kauta take mitasa alowat. So if you the person that is having the tools, you know, you the person yourself, you the person Nico sa you say Nico Enkilo Nico, you yourself, you're a fucking tool. You understand? You're a fucking tool that need greasing. Nico Satavi lighter use goes oil. You understand? You need transformation. You can't be all right. You can't be all right and all perfect. You know, you can't be all right and all perfect. It will question your confidence. You feel me? You feel me? So to create that cohesive artistic identity, you have to truly be yourself. It's an inward thing. Independent contractor. You understand me? Independent contractor. So the competition and the refinement is with your independent entity, yourself. Before then, it can vibrate. It can vibrate and inspire your community, or it can inspire your immediate environment or your immediate family. You understand? Like the those days they would say, you don't have to say much. You don't have to say much as a kid. It's the way you demonstrate yourself in public. They will know the home that you came from. And in some cultures, the minute you mention your home, the minute you mention your name, in some cultures, you don't have to say, I'm coming from here, I'm coming from here, I'm coming from here. The minute you mention your name, they know your tribe, they know your family home, they know every shit. So in this case, you represent yourself, you represent your family, you represent the whole community. So the responsibility is fucking big on your head. It's not like I want chocolate, but mama can afford toffee. Ain't no play. Yeah. You feel me, dog? Yeah, my eyes empty. Evil. Delilah don't get me yet. They say I'm still in my Joseph. NiiKu, pull it back again, DJ. Yeah, music. NiiKu on the beat. Apply you in the generate heat. NiiKu is not waiting for validation. You don't know. NiiKu VishnuExpress is not waiting for that many likes, you know. NiiKu is not waiting. It's not waiting for to join the I class, you know. We have a community that people say they playing high class. So therefore, motivational speaker, please break it down for me. Break it down for me because you got so much motivations, man. You understand me? So if you want me to come and sit on the table, yeah, you want me to come and sit on the table, and then all is invited to the table. You know, it's a big table, like they call it a Commonwealth table, for example. Yeah, the Commonwealth table. But on the Commonwealth table, you are playing big level because your certificate work. You understand? And then on the same table, some certificates, but they bear the same Commonwealth certificate. It doesn't work. You know, it doesn't work. I know you don't like my black hairs because you don't like the way I say. You just don't like the way a niggas talk. And that's how a niggas talk. Niggas played gangster. We ain't got time to play mafia. It's all way back then. We're right in your face. You understand? Because history is there. So we ain't got time to play linger shadows, linger shadows. You're telling me, so then if you're telling me you're playing high level game, and I'm invited to come and sit at your table, the first instant high level game here and there is like a big disrespect. You want something from me, I want something from you. Nobody playing high level game. We all on the same class game. It's just people boosting up their titles and position to intimidate and infringe people. Motivational speaker, you have to realize that when people start to take advantage of what is right, it is not right. Like some people were born to have opposite of who they were supposed to be, you know. And then people have to advocate to pass a law so that these people will not be maltreated in society just because a rational person, a person who's supposed to be, who is expected to act right, cannot build his or herself fall into these categories that are underrepresented and then abuse their privileges. Example, yeah, we have a female out there, a lot of females out there that have masculine look, even they have a masculine voice. You understand? So these people, a lot of them are underrated, underrepresented, and they get bullied when they get outside. So people came together, advocate a law to protect their rights. And here are you who have this fine body in your individual self, trying to be that person. Hey, hello, hey, the person who is a male, and in that formation created by God to have that feminine look and that feminine tone. Don't you know that for you to manipulate yourself into that sect, you are abusing that person's privilege because you lack common sense, you lack the functionability of your mind to work right? You just want to get into that person's comfort zone and abuse it. And you have been abusing it. People been abusing it. So Vishnu Express is just to represent yourself, represent your identity. Be who you are. God created you right. Try to progress yourself. You understand? God created that person in that being, maybe because of a certain reason. Because you fucked up, you just want to misrepresent somebody's identity, and then you just want to deform somebody who has created his brand on his own struggle, on his own sweat. God don't do shit like that. You feel me, dog? Keep listening and enjoy the music podcast because we blow your fucking mind. That's what we do. You feel me, dog? How are you doing, my people? PM unit, we really care for you. At PM unit, we really care for you. At PM unit, we really care for you. The music you listen to and the clothes you wear. At PM unit, we really care for you. At PM unit, on the beat. Apply you with the generate heat. NiiKu on the beat. Apply you with the generate heat. 26 minutes past the hours of 9 o'clock, you feel me? And we are inside VishnuExpress NiiKu. Enjoy the music podcast. City of Turco. What's up?
No money, no funny. They check. African quicker.
We are building identity, so we are saying, we are telling you, cohesive, artistic identity, you feel me? Independent contractor, you can talk around there, done, I said, yeah man, and tell me something, me not understand. Nah, they do not. Motivational speaker. It be because I die they go work now. Now baby, relax, you be brag price.
Motivational speaker. Nah, they do not. Can't see how man they
Hey, my blog, start blogging. Some of you girls, some of you ladies are there. When they talk to you, then you'll be like, hey, that is rude. Hey, stop putting up too much makeups and start to do your blogging. Start to do your writing. Start to be a media personality so you can empower your own community and start to stop manipulating people to speak on your behalf. You can speak for yourself because your mama sent you to school and even fly you to Europe and not to just sit on camera and take TikTok pictures. Like, oh, what the fuck wrong with you? What the fuck wrong with you? Like a woman taking a bowl to the public and asking people to give her money when you can even get some banging sweet and then make some money out of it. You know what I mean? Stop that bullshit. Motivational speaker, now they do now. It be big money yawa. You feel me? It's music. Yo, if the frustration don't make you laugh, you ain't there yet. Don't you give up. Motivational speaker.
No money, no funny. They check. African quicker.
What are you building for your generation? What identity? What identity are you building for them? Who are they? What makes them? Yeah, we can create you a custom design outfit. You understand me? We can create you a custom design identity nowadays. NiiKu, you feel me? Emo blog,
Motivational speaker.
Hey yo, to my people on lingering in the shadows, you don't have to, you feel me, dog? You don't have to linger in the shadows. City of Turco, what's up? Africa! What them say?
You nigga in the shadows, we walk in the substance. You know how it goes down.
My name on your lips like the head. Yo, hello you people, VishnuExpress don't have time for you. Hello you people, VishnuExpress don't have time for you. Stop getting paranoid and get your shit done right. You understand me? Stop getting paranoid and stop orchestrating some stupid shit. Those stupid shit you keep orchestrating, you keep telling. You understand? Those stupid shit you keep orchestrating is telling. Because when you know something and you know it to yourself, it's you. But then when you tell somebody, yo, go check on this person. What is this person doing? You are telling. You are making somebody curious. You are making somebody to say, why this guy telling me to go check on this person? What is wrong with this person? You're making people, you're raising question marks. You're raising question marks. You understand? You're raising question marks. You're making people follow. You're making people follow the old trends, the old unuseful trends. You understand? The old unuseful trends. We acknowledge the ancient intelligence. You understand? We acknowledge the ancient intelligence, but some of the ancient intelligence also have to be modified. You understand? So some of the tactics we understand. You understand? But some of the tactics is not needed because at the end of the day, you'll be lingering in the shadows. You'll be telling, and when you telling, you bear cost. You understand? And then especially if you can't fight and then you cause trouble, you understand? Causing trouble means you telling, you creating cost. You understand? And so therefore, when shit hit the fan, you create more cost. You understand? You understand? But when you let your mind stay with yourself, because your mind is yourself, because yourself is yourself, you do your things, you mind your business, because nobody gives a fuck about you. You only have a chicken, and a person with a whole block of shit even want you to shut the fuck up and stop raising some fucked up questions mark, because you are just a tatali. You know tatali. Some of you are tatali bodo bodo. Tatali, stop. You understand? Don't do like that. Focus, because your focusing is lingering shadows. Turco City meted mene. A year within we are connected to the world. You feel me? You know where you can find Vishnu Express. You done VishnuExpress.net, YouTube, Spotify. Yeah, man.
You nigga in the shadows, we walk in the substance. You know how it goes down. My name on your lips like the air that you breathe. You can have it all. You nigga in the shadows, we walk in the substance. You know how it goes down. My name on your lips like the air that you breathe. Big friend of me, and smile with me. Pussy club, can't resist, I try me. Candy gang move. Yeah, why we born another day? Yeah, grace, we live to see another day. If the next guy not okay, you did nothing at all. We both know it's costing you more.
Meaning you eat from my plate, mo perse satuka, mo asia sakinos tunut. Oike stipalio velat mutasu itse et boy apwa maxa. IMF low nut ilia.
Verset, work for me.
Ah,
Work for me. Verset, work.
yo, we talking deep shit out here. We talking deep shit out here. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop you. We're talking deep shit out here. You know, I was speaking to one homie. This time, and this homie, I think he has been paying attention. He has been paying attention. Mita tapa to Coco Mailima. Yeah, yeah. He has been paying attention what's happening around the world. And then he's saying, and the guy was telling me, "Yo, Vishnu, no mita tapa to Coco Mailima. On Vikia, normal imisia." Voice no mita koska mele ane amen. Our voices is not going far. You understand? So therefore, the people expect the musicians to put more creativity out there about the situations going on around the world. So if your mind is small, stop telling. Because to you, you think you are not telling. You are telling people not mind your business. Do your business and shut the fuck up. You understand? Because a lot of the people that have that cohesive identity and then have created a custom design for their personality, they can whip ass. They don't need anybody to whip us. Some of us, we have mastered our anger and our state of mind, but a lot of us, they have not mastered anger. So when you flip like that, you've been getting shit that you think you are doing something, but maybe you are not. This is music. We absorb the industry. You feel me? We absorb the industry. We put the doctors to work. We put the lawyers to work. We put When the musician make money, the raconteur, you will put the builder to work. You understand? You feel me? We all work together as a community. You feel me? So when you are operating, operate with positive mindset, with optimisticness. You understand? Don't operate with that negative energy. You pollute the environment. You understand? You pollute the environment because on the real, nobody even looking at your chicken, vegetable toughness. You feel me? Let's enjoy this music because it's coming out soon.
Like them sleep, like them sleep, like them sleep. If you don't know, make them tell you. Like them sleep where them carry go. If you don't know, make them tell you. Like them sleep where them carry go. Like them sleep where them carry go. Carry go. Like them sleep where them carry go.
Let's bring comfort to the people. Be sure, man. Unseen doings has come to this season. How can you say I'm greedy? A lot of stories, no more water, mukan, and they be taking it. Overboard are immigrants. You feel me, dog? You feel me, dog? Dog, you need to be real, man. You need to be real and act real. You need to keep it real. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, man. In the olden days, our forefathers were all, they were traveling. Our mothers, they were discovering where the water bodies are so they could settle down. They were looking for greener pastures. You feel me, dog? But here is the case, even the people that have been enslaved way back 400 years back ago, now even when they are looking for greener pastures, they have been named so many names. You understand? Some of us have been called so many names. You understand me? We have so many titles. You understand me? Before our degrees will appear, we have been darkened. We have been black Stalin. You feel me, dog? So when we walking through the desert, we settle your air. So don't see me around here and start acting tough, cause I played you smart on the desert already. I played you smart on the desert already to come here. You feel me, dog? And I ain't coming here to run away from who I am. That somebody have to come and take over my territory. I'm running here to find a better life and a better economy. You understand? Because at this age, I don't think they can even come and take over where I'm coming from. Because we are not like our ancestors. We're gonna fuck it up. You feel me, dog? Yeah, man. So that is how you need to evaluate and value things. But if you don't evaluate and value things, and then you thinking you are still special, you understand? Super se ole okuna. You understand me? Maybe nobody telling you, but the music have to speak to you so you can meditate upon it. Why should I make it through the desert before make it to the top? You can't speak, you can't alter. We speak and we alter. You feel me? It's West Coast, so you know that we bow down to no man, motherfucker.
If you don't know, make them tell you. Like them sleep with a carry go. If you don't know, make them tell you. Like them sleep with a carry go. Like them sleep with a carry go.
How you doing, city of Turco? You know the story already. So we are doing integrated packages.
How can you say no?
Montatarina.
Montatarina.
No more tamuka.
Overboard and in the ground. Free Africa, you and still white. Mount aboard Africa. You have to wait for this. You understand me? You have to wait for this. You don't know. That's what we want to do. VM Unit want to create harmony between the styles and the sound. You understand me? Want to create harmony between the styles and the sound. The sounds, they vibrate differently. So we ain't gonna say, hey, my G, you a bad person. My G, you a good person. We ain't gonna say it like that. Everybody is a good person. We perceive everybody good person until they devalue their goodness. Apart from that, my G, you're a good person. My sister, you're a good person. You feel me? So the sounds, the guitar vibrate differently. The organ vibrate differently. It sounds differently. When your fashion appears, your identity comes out differently. And then when you swing to the beat, according to the BC, you understand? You hoop differently, and that makes the world go round. But maybe if your inner world is not redefined, or it's not refined, it's not refined to attract the things of the spirit, you just go about not minding your businesses. You understand? You just go about trying to agitate certain energies that don't build a being, that don't build an identity, that don't either build a community. You understand? You don't have to choose something that will laugh at you. You have to choose something that will boost your self-esteem. You don't have to choose something that have not really accepted its own identity. It means that entity can be manipulative because would like you to fall according to its rhythm. You feel me, dog? You feel me? If you don't understand anything, just ask nicely. Because when you bring your ego around, we are going to do affirmative, construction. So when we do that, we affirm your assumption. But then affirming your assumption, we can show empathy for you to get reasoning. Because a lot of people, they are not reasoning. They are not reasoning. We are living in a beautiful world that, we have to give ourselves opportunity to transform. It's about yourself. It's about the betterment of yourself. Because when you are good, obviously the next person will be good. You understand? When you mind your business, the next person will mind his or her business. But then when you don't mind your business, you create anxiety, you create stress, you spread false rumor, you don't build a society, you build groupism. You build groupism. And then people don't speak openly. They don't speak how they feel. They have to fall to the routine. You understand me? Like I'm saying, man, it's West Side, so we bow down to no man. Yeah, man. Keep enjoying VishnuExpress music. We are in the building.
She wants a collabo. Free trade packages, endorsement. It's fucking in your head.
15 minutes into the hours of 10, and you are inside the building, Toronto City. Enjoy the music podcast hosted by NiiKu. You know where to find NiiKu. VishnuExpress. VishnuExpress.net. You can find our music clothing product. You can find our music clothing product. You can find our bags, our hatto, music clothing, empowerment, and all kind of goodies, all kind of goodies for the community, for the individual development thing.
Two things, two choices, I'ma get it all. You went for the easy way, they have a price to pay. Now you full of hate. Social welfare coming for your ass, taking all that papers your kid help you get. What do you expect when mama just a little girl? I need this shit moving to some carnage before I cause some innocent people. You don't wanna be on play the victim. It's fucking in your head, what you dripping, someone hating. It's fucking in your head, what you dripping, someone hating. There are some people in this life. I must be grateful. Yo, I want to say thank you to you. I want to say thank you to you, Empress Eve. I don't know, Mama Celia. I want to say thank you, big thanks you. You don't know, say, hey, where you at? Willie Pooka. I don't know, say, big up on yourself, you don't know. You feel me, dog? No matter what the kids say, I'm a kind. I don't know, say, light up on the status. I want to say big thank you to, you don't know, big differences, nana Bradford dance, so you don't know, nana, me man, long life and prosperity. I don't know, everybody that have hold VishnuExpress down. Everybody have own Vishnu. Hey, big up yourself, you don't know. African solidarity thing, you don't know. Say, we bow down to no man. We move no chicken way. I don't know. A warrior thing that, you feel me? Yo, big up on yourself if you have shown some. Hey, my guy, I don't know. Hey, Jimmy Tractor, you feel me, dog? Like up on the status, you feel me? I don't know. Hey, Lady Lean, I don't know. Boss Queen, them, you feel me? Big up on the status. Where you are, Nina, them. Hey, yo, big up on the status, them. I don't know, say. Hey, where my guys are, I like Alexis, you feel me? Big up on the status. Hey, Tom Perry, you vascular. Hey, Sabina, where I say? All the babies, them, there. I don't know, say, one love them. Hey, nada, governor, ultimato, you don't know, say, I don't know, the big headed them, you're bigger than them. Yo, if you get big head, example, ultimato big head, Bolare big head, and when you don't get common sense, God go punish you. If you get big head, if your head is big, if your head, a lot of the guys that I knew well that have big head, they have big head. If you check their smartness, their intelligence, massa, if you get big head and you don't have common sense, you don't have reasoning like Bolare or Tomato, you forget big packages, you understand me? If you get big head, you have to don't get big head like Kojo Shelby. You go worry Shatawale. Man, I don't know. Yo, big up on the status. I don't know. The bad man on the street today. You don't know. Big up on the status. Power and principalities. I don't know. Big up on the status. Niyama Shatawale Ushimpa. Pa. And your name, them go call, them go make heat. Without your name, them not go to fire no way. I don't know, street lockup. So if you dey pray every day where you get bad mind, you go be loser. I don't know, powers and principalities will crush you. Never give up on me. You, I hold you. No, cause you won't be. Hey. Shoot up on the light, I give thanks and praise. Shoot up on the light, I give thanks and praise. If not cause you won't be. Hey. Shoot up on the light, I give thanks and praise. Shoot up on the light, I give thanks and praise. Hey, you know yourself, you know your goodness. You don't know because you don't linger in shadows. You're the realest person ever seen by Vishnu. You're the realest person ever worked with Vishnu, and I really appreciate your time. And if you're out there playing VishnuExpress music, supporting VishnuExpress product, music, and clothes products, yo, we really appreciate you so much. And if you're out there talking about VishnuExpress negatively, we really appreciate your marketing. You feel me out there, dog? dog. You feel me out there? You ain't there for me because every day we doing. The doings. Your doings are unseen doings. And up to date, we have to go through the struggle to solve the problems. And because we have to solve the problems, some of you are finger pointing. But all they say, if not because of you, VM unit won't be here today. And I'm going to catch you on the other side because we have 9 minutes to jump into the hours of you're done at 10 o'clock. And go, Emeka Sano Swami, Udix Inverta, Victor Eta, Kumpi Eta, Mr. Pekka, Mr. Eta, Uloda Emeta, Osapo Rapata, Swami Vakia Po Umeneso, Mistylia, so Yosa Aloe Umata, Satavi Kusu, yeah man, cause Katama Slangi, Uli. Rally Swami. Hey, my Finnish people, you like the comic thing there? You like the comic thing there because Mrs. says some of the people them they like the comic thing there. Yesterday I was in the bars and I could see these youngsters. They were trying to mimic a character. You understand? They were trying to mimic a character. That's when you start to break that limitation. We create that cohesive artistic identity. We create that confidence. So people don't go out there and then be looking at people and laughing at God creation. You understand? People don't go out there and justifying people. People go out there and they embrace people. You understand? They embrace people. They get inspired. You understand? They get motivated. You understand me? So I really appreciate your time for joining Vishnu Express, also known as NiiKu, on Enjoy the Music podcast. And you know where we coming from. City of Turco, Badman City, Bad Girl, Rule Weed. You need, we really care for you. At PM Unit, we really care for you. At PM Unit, we really care for you. The music you listen to and the clothes you wear. So today, we just want to tell you. Today, I just want to tell you. Make sure you create that cohesive artistic identity, and don't listen to all this fucking noise, and make sure you create your own custom design. You can still come to VishnuExpress, Uko Pistefi. We can invoice your everything, We can create your design. You take them to Japan if that is what you want. We can also get the materials out there. We can create you some summer share, summer good outfit, But your self entity is about your self transformation. You don't have to buy a car if your neighbor buy a car, if you can't afford a car. The credit and the debit. You understand? The credit and the debit. Man is not a stingy man, bright price. Man is not a stingy man because I need to save a lot. Your mother and father didn't do anything for you. You understand? But they expect me to come and pay a long list. So when you see me in town, respect. You understand? When you see people in town, respect each other. You understand? You see the reason why some of the African men, they are running away. They are running away. They are running away. And then when you see the women that have come up, the women that have come up, you call them so many names. Why? Why now? Why? We don't like that thing. It's not good. It's not good for building a society. Because some of you, you start talking fast because people have shit on you. That when they leave them, when they get them out, and people are walking out there with stripes, they're already out there with their stripes. You understand? You don't have to talk shit about them. The whole community, the whole society know that they are with stripes. You understand? And you go out there and you talking shit about them. You're making them famous. Are you stupid? Get wiser. You understand? Don't think about those things. Because the minute you think about it, it vibrates. And the minute you tell somebody, you are telling. You understand? You see how telling goes? No, we don't do phone chatting. You understand? And because we are disciplined, face-to-face talking, because we measure collateral damage. You understand? Some of you, you have used your stupidities and your waywardness to trap good people just because they might have some little problems. So if you can mute your stupidity, a lot of good people will be out there no matter how bad they are. You feel me? God will arise and his enemies will be scattered. You feel me? I will meet you some other time. Right now, let's move to the next subject. Thank you for coming through. I'm your host, NiiKu, also known as VishnuExpress. Uh-huh.
In your head, what you tripping, someone hating. It's fucking in your head, what you tripping, someone hating. Dripping from your head to your toe, shoulder,